It's the weekend, and just like every weekend, you are invited by your friends to have a fun night. Common sense for you would be to wipe it off with an already established excuse, as you always do, but this is different. Your crush is among the guests, and you considered this opportunity to be a once-in-a-lifetime chance to establish some form of contact without coming across as stupid, weird, or a creep. The night before the event, you start wondering whether you made the right choice by choosing to go to that gathering. You start noticing that you don't feel confident enough to go out that night, and maybe postponing for a later occasion would be better. Anxiety is back. Against all odds, this time you choose to elaborate even more on these thoughts, to go to the bottom of it instead of just canceling in the last minute like you always do. Why is it that whenever I choose to take risk, do I find myself chickening out in the last minute? Why is it that whenever something special has the potential to happen in my life, I chose to sink in my comfort zone? Since when did I become such a lifeless person? A person that dies of fear and anxiety every time there is a prospect for something good to happen. I wasn't always like that, you thought to yourself. I remember when I was a child. The thought of discovering something new brought all the happiness in the world for me. What could have possibly changed since then to have brought so much chaos in my life? What changed is my understanding. I grew up to understand that there is malice in the world. I understand now that people, as though they might support you, help you, or encourage you in the outside, they might hold the opposite of these feelings on the inside. That even if I do everything in my possible to stay invisible or unnoticeable to others, I will always find someone trying to ambush me. And more importantly, I choose to believe those who said that something is too good for me, those who set limiters into what I can dream of. What changed is that I started letting people getting inside of my mind to play all kinds and forms of games. I started letting other people's doubts, choices, views become my own. And in that context, I lost the only thing that could immune me in the face of all these impediments: myself. I lost myself in the prospect of becoming someone else to suit what other people want me to be, and rate my confidence based on how much I am liked by them. My life has become an outworldly projection of what the world wants me to be instead of an inworldly representation of what I am, of what I stand for. And for better or worse, that will end today.